The European mind can't comprehend the stupidity that we require in our muscle cars.
Well, they're about to, because Charger's making its way to Europe.
Nice segue.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they're going to get another taste of Americana because apparently the Charger is going to cross the Atlantic.
The electric one or the...
Both.
Both.
The electric one and the standard output and high output Chargers, and the 2-doors and the 4-doors.
Wait, the standard output and the high output emissions are good?
I don't know. But that's what they said. There's an official press release from Dodge themselves that say...
Well, I guess it was co-developed internationally, so they probably developed it with that in mind.
Well, they probably have the platform and engine in other vehicles over there. Or if not
That's
now,
probably
they might soon.
Yeah,
so it actually
probably
doesn't
true.
surprise me. What
Could you imagine this rolling around?
I mean, I'm more concerned about its width.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty dang wide. And it's big. It's a huge car.
Have you seen the old Japanese Godzilla films? That would be this thing rolling through an Italian villa.
It's enormous. What's funny, not only do they get all of the same engine options we get, they get more.
More.
They get...
Do they get a lower base model option?
They get the RT that was discontinued here for the Daytona.
Oh, interesting. Does it make more financial sense over there?
I don't know.
Maybe there's more EV rebates and whatnot?
Could be.
I would bet that there's something to do with like EV incentives that make it more viable of a product, because here it didn't make any sense.
Yeah. Well, in the press release, they talked about the RT and Scat Pack EV and the RT and Scat Pack internal combustion. And on the Dodge website here in the US, there's no mention of the RT Daytona. And they said they're not making that anymore. It's just the Scat Pack. But in Europe, they say they're going to be getting the RT. So it's going to be imported through an official importer. What's uncertain, though, is if it's going to be available in right-hand drive. I don't know.
So, haha, England, you don't get it.
Maybe.
You don't get to have your towns crushed by a giant American 6,000-pound vehicle.
I gotta be honest, I don't know they even want it. Americans don't want it.
Jeeps sell like gangbusters over there.
If all you're used to is like European cars, this is definitely like a big orange American looking vehicle.
Yeah. This puts out like the
presence.
Yeah. And if you're someone who's looking for that road presence, not everyone over there is the same.
Yeah.
We like to simplify Europe, storied, very, very different countries with vastly different, important histories. And we just go like, yeah, Europeans, they like sandals and Greenpeace. Like, we just point and laugh the same way they point and laugh at us.
They do
and
to
like,
us, yeah.
Like, yeah, Americans, they're all dating their sisters and whatever.
Yeah, you guys like burgers and muscle cars and like, well, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
still a stereotype.
Yeah, we do like burgers and muscle cars. Thank you very much.
Yeah. It would be absolutely hilarious if, for whatever reason, this thing just does tremendously well in Europe. That would be so funny.
I would love that so much.
No word on pricing yet, but it should launch as early as next year, which I think will be the Charger's 60th anniversary.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're already open for orders right now.
Wow.